All right, 1, 2, 3.
15 years ago, Chaz, how old would I have been? 20, taking me 3. That's, I was like, what, 13? Yeah, I was 13. I was just young, wild, and free, trying to figure out what I wanted to be when I grow up. I was rapping. I was going to church a lot. I was playing baseball and basketball, and I was doing terrible in school, sadly. When I was younger, my dream job was to be a rapper. I always wanted to be a rapper. I always knew that I was musically inclined. So, you know, I've been chasing this dream since I was like 7.
Oh, wow. And
Yeah.
what were you writing about at that age?
When I was that age, my first rap, my parents punished me and they told me I couldn't go outside. And like, when you're young, going outside is everything. So I was like trying to kill time, and I was like, you know, I'm about to write a song about how they got me messed up. Like, they trying to punish me for nothing. So I'm gonna write a song about it. I wish I remembered it, but yeah, that's my first rap. When I was younger, I was listening to a lot of gospel music because I grew up in a church home, and my parents was not allowing any type of secular music at all. So I was listening to Kirk Franklin, Fred Hammond, CeCe Winans, Donnie McClurkin, and then occasionally like Marvin Gaye, The Temptations. I was at like my grandparents' house. But fun fact, like my first CD that I bought, that was gifted to me for Christmas that wasn't gospel was Usher, 8701. That's the only like secular music I was listening to for a long time. When I was younger, my favorite song to sing, wow. Trying to think, it was a gospel song that I always used to sing.
Feel free to sing.
I'm not sure what it is. Oh, you know what? Oh, that's tough. I don't know if you know, but if you know, you know. Jesus Be Offense by Fred Hammond. That was my song. Yeah. And then when I was listening to 8701, it was You Got It Bad. When I was younger, my favorite part about growing up in DC, oh man, that's a good one. When we used to have the DC hotline, and you just get on there and just meet new people, and it was like a thing. So I was meeting people from DC, Maryland, everywhere, and get on there, lie about your age, lie about your name, all that. And I never met nobody from the line, but it was just a thing to do. Yeah. And if you're from DC, you know what I'm talking about. When I was younger, I wasn't traveling a lot. I was just, you know, a homebody for real. So it would be, my favorite place to travel would be my dad's house, because I didn't get to go there much. So when I did get to go over there, it was like vacation. But now my favorite place to travel is LA. I love LA.
What you like about LA?
Just the scenery and the vibe, and I get a lot of work done there. And being around my workspace and my friends out there, and of course the weather is amazing, and the women. When I was younger, my favorite cartoon was Hey Arnold, and it still is my favorite cartoon. Shout out to Hulu, because I'm like watching all the episodes. I think I'm on like season 4 now. But yeah, Hey Arnold was just cool, and it was dealing with real life situations. Like now that I'm older and I'm going back and looking at it, it's like, yo, these little kids were smart and going through a lot at such a young, when they were young. Shameless plug. When I was younger, the thing I did all the time was write raps, literally. Like that's all I did. My girlfriend at the time, was at 6th grade, like bought me a rap book, and I just used to write dumb raps all the time. And I used to love going outside, playing football, sideline pop, that's what we used to call it, yeah. When I was young, my favorite part about church was, of course, praise and worship. When everybody was singing, like that was the best part, because that's the only part I really understood. And it was like the same songs every Sunday, so it's like you know it by heart. It was amazing. And of course, when we got to go to kids service, Sunday service, Sunday school, that was fun because you got to eat in there. The snacks used to be bomb too. When I was younger, I was rooting for 50 Cent.
50?
Yes.
Why?
Because everybody else was. And because like, I don't know, I think it was like the whole like lifestyle he sold, and when he like, I don't know, when he dropped, it was just the whole effect. Like from the shoes, to the tank tops, to the headbands, to just, I mean, he just destroyed that man. It was different. I mean, shout out to Ja Rule, because he had his moment, he had his time, and it was dope. And he started like, now that I listen to a lot of the music now, like, it's some Ja Rule in there. this whole singing rap thing, like you gotta give props to Ja Rule. But 50 did his thing.